Everyone communicates, but few people actually connect. And here's what that costs you. Your ideas don't land. Your team doesn't fully follow. Your influence stays stuck, no matter how hard you work. John Maxwell put it this way: you cannot lead people you are not connected to. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 things that will change the way you connect before you communicate. 1. Why people stop listening to you and what to do about it. 2. A communication skills checklist that separates good leaders from great ones. 3. The one mindset shift that will make you a better communicator instantly. 4. Why leaders only connect with people who are like them and how to break that. 5. How to stop running one-on-ones like status reports and what to do instead. Hi, my name is Christopher Houston, and I'm a 20-year Air Force veteran. I've been either a GS-14 or a GS-15 for the last 13 years, and I'm a John Maxwell certified coach and trainer. I've led teams of over 120 people across 8 airports in Hawaii, and I've built CD Houston leadership development around one conviction: prepare before you're promoted. If you've ever felt like your leadership communication is stuck, this video was made for you. Go to the description right now and book your free 30-minute coaching call at cdhouston.net/apply-now. So let's get into these 5 topics. Let me speak to where some of you actually are right now. You show up every day, giving your best. You plan, you prepare, you execute. But somewhere along the way, the connection with people around you started to feel transactional. You talk, they nod, but real buy-in isn't there. This is called the gap between coping and connecting. And most leaders never close it, not because they lack courage, because they never develop the skill. And that's the truth that changes everything. Connection is more skill than natural talent, which means you can learn it, you can practice it, and you can grow it. Remember, influence is the reward for genuine connection. These 5 topics are your starting point. Topic 1. Why do people stop listening to you? When people stop listening, it's never really about what you said. It's more about whether they have felt seen before you said it. Here's what happens in most leadership conversations. The leader walks in with an agenda. They speak, they direct, they move on. And the person on the other side is nodding, but they've already disconnected. This is called coping instead of connecting. A lot of leaders cope through their conversations. They hit the agenda items, but no real connection happens. People don't tune out because the information is wrong. They tune out because they don't feel valued in that exchange. If they don't feel heard by you, they will stop listening to you. Before your next team meeting or presentation in front of a group, spend 60 seconds asking one person one genuine question. Not about work, about them. Watch what happens to the energy in the room. If this is connecting with you, there's more where that came from. The link in the description of this video takes you to a free 30-minute coaching call. It starts with a short questionnaire so I can come prepared, so we don't waste a single minute together. cdhouston.net/apply-now. Topic 2, score yourself. Most leaders overestimate how well they communicate because nobody around them is brave enough to tell them the truth. Maxwell did this audit on himself, and here's what he found. His coping skills were greater than his connecting skills. He wanted to make a difference, not just know about a difference. Here's your quick self-audit. Be honest with yourself. Do people wait nervously for you to finish talking? After you speak, do people go quiet and guess? In your one-on-ones, are you doing most of the talking? Do your people hide problems until they explode? Every one of those is a data point, and most leaders, if they're honest, have at least one area where the score is lower than they'd like. Remember, you can't improve what you refuse to honestly measure. Pick one of those audit questions I just mentioned. Ask a trusted colleague for their honest perspective. Do that this week. One question, one answer. That's your starting point. Then let's talk about it on our free coaching call. The coaching call is completely free on cdhouston.net/apply-now. Once you get on the site, there's a short questionnaire on that page. Your answers let me come fully prepared, so every minute we spend together counts. Topic 3, the one mindset shift. The moment you stop trying to be understood and start trying to understand, everything changes. Your attitude is not only how you connect with people, it's why you want to connect with people. Most leaders walk into conversations with only one question: how do I get my point across? The best leaders walk in with a different question: how do I make this person feel genuinely valued? That is the shift. It sounds simple, it's not easy, because it requires you to set down your agenda, even temporarily, and be fully present with another human being. Your attitude toward the person you're talking to is louder than every word you speak. Remember, your attitude towards people determines their attitude towards your leadership. Before your next important conversation, pause 10 seconds. Ask yourself, am I entering this to be heard or to hear? Set the intention, then walk in. If these principles are landing, don't wait until the end to take action. A free 30-minute coaching call is available right now. The questionnaire takes a few minutes. Go to cdhouston.net/apply-now. Topic 4, why leaders only connect with people like them. If you only connect easily with people who think like you, look like you, and lead like you, your influence has a ceiling, and you built it. Here's what happens naturally to most leaders. They gravitate toward the people who respond well to them, the ones who get their style, the ones who reflect their energy back. That's not connection, that's comfort. Real leadership connection means walking across the room, literally and figuratively, toward a person who is different from you, the quiet one, the one who pushes back, the one at a different level. 80 to 90% of connecting happens one-on-one. Your biggest leverage point isn't the boardroom, it's the individual conversation. Think about this. Your influence only reaches as far as your willingness to connect. Here's the thing, try this. This week, intentionally initiate one conversation with someone outside your usual circle. Different level, different background, different style. Lead with curiosity, not an agenda. Don't let this be a video you watched and forgot by tomorrow. One conversation with me can help you build a plan for exactly this. It's free, it's personal, and your questionnaire tells me how to serve you before we even get on the call. Go to cdhouston.net/apply-now. Topic 5, final topic. Stop running one-on-ones like status reports. Your one-on-one meetings are the highest leverage leadership tool you have. Most leaders are wasting them. Here's what a status report one-on-one sounds like. What are you working on? When will it be done? Any blockers? Great. See you next week. I used to do this. I don't anymore. And here's what the other person hears. You are a task to me, not a person. A connection-driven one-on-one sounds completely different. It starts with a real question. How are you doing, actually? It creates space. It listens. It follows up on what we shared last week. Here are actions for connecting one-on-one. 1. Talk more about the other person and less about yourself. 2. Bring something of value, a story, a quote, a resource, something that helps that person. 3. At the close of every conversation, ask if there's something you can do to help them, then follow through. 4. Remember one thing from your last conversation and bring it up first. That one act tells them the last conversation mattered. 5. Don't just put your phone face down and your agenda to the side. Put your phone and anything you are not using to take notes in your drawer, your backpack, or out of sight, and turn the ringer off and the vibration setting on your phone. Give them your complete, undivided attention. Presence is the rarest gift a leader can give. And number 6, ask one question you've never asked them before. Like, what's something you're working toward that has nothing to do with this job? Then listen like it matters, because it does. The most powerful leadership tool isn't strategy, it's a conversation. In your very next one-on-one, and this is the thing, at the end of the session, ask one last question. What's something I can do better as your leader? Then close your mouth and listen like it matters, because it does. If you're ready to stop figuring this out alone, a free 30-minute coaching call with me is one step away. Fill out the questionnaire, it's quick, it's easy, and it tells me exactly how to serve you. The link is below, cdhouston.net/apply-now. Now let's recap. Topic 1, start making people feel heard and they'll start listening. 2, audit yourself honestly. You can't improve what you won't measure. 3, shift from being understood to seeking to understand. Your attitude is your loudest message. 4, cross the room towards someone different. Your influence only reaches as far as your willingness to connect. 5, stop running one-on-ones like status reports. Your most powerful leadership tool is a conversation. 5 topics, 1 goal. Prepare before you're promoted. I want to talk to one person right now. This may be you, may not be you. If you're good at your job, you know that, but you've hit a ceiling and you can feel it. Your team respects you, but they don't fully follow you, and you've been waiting for the right moment to do something about it. This is that moment. I'm offering you a free 30-minute coaching call, not a sales pitch, a real conversation. Before we meet, there's a short questionnaire on the page. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and your answers let me be fully prepared so we don't waste a single minute together. Imagine walking into your next conversation knowing exactly how to connect. Imagine your team coming to you with problems instead of hiding them. Imagine your influence finally matching the size of your vision. That's what we build here together. The call is free, the questionnaire is quick, the results are real. Go fill out the short questionnaire, book your free 30-minute coaching call. I'll come prepared, I'll come with a plan, and we will not waste a single minute. cdhouston.net/apply-now. I'm Christopher Houston. I'll see you on the call. Thank you very much. Good night and God bless.